Hey everyone, today we are playing on Sky Temple. Looks like we are the last pick, so we get to fill for whatever our team needs. Most likely we're going to end up being probably a healer, I'm guessing. Looks like Redline is hovering Sylvanas. We have banned out Garrosh. Unlikely, which is our team captain, also gets the first pick, so that is going to help us out a lot. Looks like he's going to be going with the Falstad, so he's going to be in the solo lane, use the global, and get us the XP and come in on the shrines whenever we need him, or the temple, sorry. So he locks that in right away. Does leave him to be countered pretty easily, so anyone with dive, Nova counters them pretty well as well. Looks like they've picked up Muradin and Lucio. We've responded with Sylvanas. And we are still trying to see what... okay, so it looks like he's going to be the healer. So that means that we will most likely have to tank or be a damage dealer. As currently right now we do have the specialist, a very squishy but a good damage dealer in Falstad. Rhaegar is being picked up for a healer, so I'm trying to think as to what we would need or what can we add to the team. So they do have Muradin and Lucio. We do need burst damage. Greymane's always nice. We could continue with this the global from Falstad with Illidan. Let's see. Alright, so he's going with the tank. I can go Illidan. I'm trying to think, does that give us enough damage? Access to the back line. Sonya. Okay, so unlikely is going with Sonya. I kind of like. I like yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna hover Sonya, but that didn't happen. I like the we're gonna have a rough time. We're still tank. Yeah, we are. I was gonna say I did like the Johanna instead. I was trying to get that word out for a while. I did like the Johanna instead of the Sonya because we don't have front line now. Sonya is kind of a tank, but not really. So myself, Sonya, and Rhaegar are gonna be in there, and we're both squishy. We're gonna be CC'd pretty well. The Lucio's not what I'm really worried about. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna use the hunt on him whenever I can. I am gonna be able to take over the camps whenever I want. We are lacking a little bit of range. I don't know. Me being Sonya definitely. I wouldn't agree with that. But that's fine. We're gonna go with battered assault here. As if we can get two, if we hit 2 heroes, we get 125% damage increase, which should be pretty easy as they do have 2 frontliners. We'll let Sonya go in there first, as she is She is our front line.
Hardly a challenge. This is...
There we go. Able to get a lot of damage there. Looks like the Sylvanas is on our way to the bottom lane. Go. I do think that was the Sonya going there a little too hard.
The light of the sun grows within them. Soon they shall bask in my glory.
All right.
Well done, healer.
So which one are we going to be committing on, as we need to decide that. Excellent.
Decent. Choose a talent.
We are going to go with friend or foe. It does look like we are leaving the Nazeebo to soak by himself, which is never a good idea. Excellent. I was hoping for a heal there, but wasn't quite able to get it. We were able to kill the Lucio. Looks like Sylvanas has now matched the Nazeebo down in the bottom lane. And we were able to take we were able to take the last several shots of the temple.
Until I choose otherwise.
I claim your wretched life. I alone must act.
So they don't need any I mean, I don't need any assistance. I can just take this by myself.
Claim your wretched life. Evil draws
There we go. So since we do have so many people that can potentially solo lane, there's no reason why we should be losing out on any kind of soak here. Okay. We are gonna go with Thirsting Blade.
wise decision. Finally. Hardly a challenge. Take the blades of Azeroth. At last.
Okay. We are gonna be moving down into the bottom lane here.
Pull back.
Is that
Apparently we are the only people coming.
Magic flows through the
So we are gonna go ahead and take the first couple shots.
do not
If the entire team would have rotated there a little bit quicker, I think we would have been able to live, especially if we had gotten a heal from Rhaegar. But the good thing about this is the Sylvanas is doing what she's supposed to be doing and going in and getting as much, almost the same amount of value as the temple itself. Now, they do have level 10, so we should just kind of back away here. Yeah, this is gone, so let's just leave. We are going to go with the hunt.
Is that all?
My temple's power has been expended. You are stronger than I believe.
Alright, we'll quickly grab that.
Continue on. Quickly.
Okay. Excellent.
This is too easy.
I'm not sure what... See, now she was just typing instead of... and we'll just back away. If he's going to waste an ultimate, we'll just walk away. There's nothing wrong with that. Now they've wasted 2. And the Sonya is now giving them value out of it for no reason. Okay. Oh, dang. I was trying to hit my E, but didn't quite have it there. I'm surprised no one's grabbing that globe. Alright, so the camp that we got has been getting value. It is level 12 to level 12, but the enemy team's about to hit level 13.
None may challenge me.
Looks like the enemy team is posturing around the bottom.
Choose a talent.
So while we trade here, I might as well just take this camp. We are gonna go with Nimble Defender here. There's no reason why we should be losing the top lane. Excellent. So now we've gone ahead and taken the camp, so that's going to be pressing top. The problem is this, is that now, since we do have the top lane, pressing, we do have to watch out for this.
Return to your war heroes.
Capably done, team. You are not prepared.
Okay. All right. Now we can just go ahead and walk away from here.
Time to make my retreat. Finally.
Alright, I was able to kill the one. They should just be walking away. Sylvanas is doing what she shouldn't be, which is taking this camp, as she is a little bit slow at it. We're gonna go for Marked for Death here. She was able to capture it right before they got there, so it did take that away. Okay. So what we should be doing is going in on him.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
Excellent. So with that, we should be able to take this top. If everyone came. Everyone needs to go. The Sonya needs to go in there first. Go in there first, Sonya. There you go. Alright, I'm now in the cocoon. Okay. Falstad. Just is not helping out at all. And now he's gonna be typing. But that's fine. So what he was able to do was he got a camp that got no value because of because the Nazebo just came right back up. Let's see here.
They will pay for that.
We still have pressure in the top lane. Currently right now there's nothing to do but to take this camp. So now that we've taken the camp,
I feel only hatred.
we do have to worry about... Okay, so now their camp is up. So if we can get a pick here.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
Alright, that was a good gust. And I was able to get a heal. Alright. Well, I'm doing what I can here. I'm trying to see what... The Sylvanas didn't pick up the proper talent at level 4, which would have given her a lot more of team fight utility. Because if she would have gotten that, then she would get better resets, especially when spreading the poison like she's doing right now. It does look like the we are gonna get some. We are gonna get some damage on that, on the core, but we are gonna lose. But yeah, GG. All right, well that was a pretty bad one. Falstad, if the Falstad didn't would have joined us in the top instead of getting hardly any value, there we probably would have turned that around. It wasn't like that was the game defining moment. It was that final fight. Yeah, it wasn't like a game defining moment there. Looks like they were slightly favored. Let's look at the stats for today. We had 4 kills, 4 assists, 6 deaths. We had the top hero damage. Greymane out beat us a little bit. I didn't have. I just saw who was low and started attacking them, and it turned out to be Murden. So that was my bad. I should have gone after the Lucio or Greymane. Yeah, so I got to work on my targeting there. XP contribution was 6,185. I said 42,559 in hero damage, 19,162 in siege damage. Yeah, that was a bad one. Alright, so what we did was a Battered Assault, which we got great value out of. Friend or Foe, Thirsting Blade, The Hunt, Nimble Defender, Marked for Death, and then level 20. I'm not sure what we would have gone with, but let me know what you guys think and what we could have done a little bit better there. Also, we need to work on it because we lost so badly there. We didn't really have much of a front line. The Sonya went with Leap instead of... which she did get some value, but if she would have went with Berserker, she would have gotten more healing, and she would have been able to sustain a little bit better. Falstad went with Bribe, which we kind of needed more damage out of him. Sylvanas didn't pick up the right talent here, level 4, to give more team fight damage, because with the comp we were lacking damage, and everyone chose talents that would take away from damage. So that did kind of hinder our fighting capabilities. But yeah, let me know what you guys think and what we could have done better, and have a great day.